Hey, hello students, welcome to Project. So, in the previous session, we are going to discuss about the consciousness. Okay, consciousness. So, today we are going to talk about that is diversity in the living world. Okay, so it's a very important topic here. So, let's start our topic. So, the diversity in the living world. So, actually, in our earth, so there is a large variety of species present on the earth. Okay, large variety of species are present on the earth. Okay, so there are large number of species are present on the earth. So some species are seen with the help of a naked eye. Okay, some species are seen with the help of naked eye, like plants, animals, okay, birds, pets, okay, and humans. Okay, these are all are the living organism we are seeing with the help of a naked eye. So some species are, we are seeing some species without, by the help of microscope, we are not seeing with the help of a naked eye because they are microscopic. Okay, so some species, okay, so we are seeing with the help of a microscope because the organism which are smaller in nature. Okay, so the organism are smaller in nature, we can't see with the help of naked eye. Okay, by the help of naked eye, so we are seeing like plants, animals, birds, pets, and also the humans. So some species are, we are seeing like microscopes, nothing but microorganisms. Okay, microorganisms are seen with the help of a naked eye. So microorganism nothing but viruses. Okay, bacteria. Okay, bacteria, viruses, all are seen with the help of a microscope. And you will see a dense forest. Okay, so a dense forest, a greater number of organisms are seen. Okay, there are different number of organisms and there are different kinds of organisms we are seeing. Okay, so there are so many plants. Okay, there are so many animals, there are so many species are present in the dense forest. Okay, so actually what is biodiversity? Okay, compulsory we know, okay, the diversity. Actually what is diversity? Okay, nothing but biodiversity is nothing but the number of species present on the earth. Okay, the number of species present on the earth. Okay, the number of species present on the earth is called as biodiversity. Okay, so the number of species, so there are plants, animals. Okay, so the microorganisms. Okay, so whatever it may be, the species, the number of species present on the earth is called as biodiversity. Okay, so biodiversity, the current number of species are, there are 1.7 to 1.8 million. Okay, 8 million species are present on the earth. Okay, so 1.7 to 1.8 million species are present on the earth. Okay, so this is called as a biodiversity. So this calculation, actually it's a current calculation. Okay, so it should be it is changed. Okay, so it is changed in future generations. Okay, so it is not permanent, so it's a temporary. So there are 1.7 to 1.8 million species are identified. Okay, so the remaining species are identified in the future. Okay, so they are identified, discovered and also the described. there are millions of species. Okay, there are millions of species are present on the world. Okay, in the world there are millions of species are present. So there is a plants and animals in our own area by their local names. Okay, species are present in the earth. So there are plants present and also the animals present. So the plants and animals are described by own, okay, described in our own area by their local names. Suppose kuka. Okay, the animal name is kuka. You know this name? You don't know. Kuka, actually kuka is a Telugu word. Okay, kuka is Telugu word. So kuka is nothing but a dog. So in my local language, in Telugu, we are called as kuka. But you don't know the kuka name. Okay, actually it's a dog. So you don't know the name because this kuka word is local language. Okay, so we are saying like kuka. So kuka is local name. You don't know this word. Okay, actually it is dog. So there is a need. Okay, there is a need to be standardized one name. Okay, so in plants, animals, so the living organisms, okay, the species, there is a need to standardize one name. Okay, so the name which is same name all over the world. Okay, the one standardized name, so there's same name all over the world. So this is called as nomenclature. Okay, so this is called as nomenclature. So suppose I am the person. My name is Vijay Kumar. Okay, so some people, okay, my neighbors, they are called me like Pandu. Okay, my friends call me like Viju. Okay, so my relatives or some people, okay, outside people call me like Vijay. Okay, but Vijay Kumar, the word which is present in certificates. Okay, so the Vijay Kumar is one standardized name. Okay, Vijay Kumar is one standardized name. So which is the standardized name? It is own area by their local names. Okay, so Vijay Kumar is standardized name, but some people call me Vijay or Viju or Pandu or Vijay Kumar. Okay, so this is a nomenclature. So what is identification? So identification, which is nothing but the organism which is described correctly and the organism name which is attached to. Okay, so the word, okay, the species word, the organism which are described correctly, and also there is an attachment. Okay, so there is an attachment, the organism name which is attached. Suppose we are human beings, nothing but we are mummies. So there is a presence of a hands. Okay, external body. Okay, and external ear pinna. So these are all are the characteristics of the mummies. Okay, so that we are categorized like mummies. So that is identification. So identification nothing but the organism which is name attaches to the organism name attached, that is identification. So the organism which are described correctly. So this is a identification. So in the next session we are going to discuss about the ICZN and also the ICBN. Okay, what is ICZN, ICBN? Okay, ICZN and also the ICBN. So this is the most important. Actually it is already coming in the previous NEET exam. So be careful guys. So this is a must and should important. So in the next session we are going to discuss about this. So until then, stay tuned and have a nice day.